Hello and welcome to Train Valley. This game made by, looks like two independent developers and then released by the publisher Flazm. Hope I said that correct. So we're going to go through a couple of the levels. As you've seen, I've been kind of plugging away at it. The game is a little bit of just a puzzle train game, which is a little weird to say, but it has a lot of good characteristics. So we're just going to go ahead and do one or two levels just to kind of get it going and see how you're playing. I'm also going to teach you the most important thing about this game when we get there. So, Lake. So what you get is you get 3 objectives that you need to try to complete, and also you need to try to get to the end of the game with money. Okay. So this is going to be a little tutorial-ish. So right now we have 2 stations here, and we're going to build our track in between those 2 there. And then apparently it wants us to build another track around. So it's good. So there's a lot of ways to do this. You could have a single, you could have the double, but we're just kind of following the tutorial at the moment for this. Okay. So what it says is create junction and switch. So pretty much where your train is going to move depending on where you go. So this is the red station, blue station, blue train. So what we want to do is make sure it's on the right junction to get to that station. Up here we have our objectives, and it's to dispatch at least 1 additional train, to build 46 or more track tiles, and to make $5,000. Okay, so we'll do the first one first. Dispatch more trains, which helps with your income. You click here. Oh, there you go. This is giving you a little more. Direct the train to the station that matches the color. As you see, we're about to get another station going on in a second. Where I was before is we're going to dispatch another train at the moment. So we can click here. It's going to get another train going. So this train is up. So we're going to use the same track that we used before. Our second train is now going to use this secondary track. Obviously the train values are pretty much what you have at the top here. So one of the most important things, trains do crash. If you need to stop your train, click on it. I did not figure that out for a while. I can either reverse it and send it back where it's going, or I can move forward again. And there's that yellow station that you saw before, so we're going to go ahead and just kind of move him in. A couple of junctions so we can get in and out of there. So this one is now wanting to go to the yellow station, and it's worth $4,000. So we want to make sure that all of our tracks are appropriate to get there. Like I said, the primary mission is to make it to the end of the level, which is kind of pointed out here, with money. Oh, and for free you can send our train early. We can do that again. Red train. So right now we can't send this train out. This guy's coming in, our train crashes. So we definitely don't want to do that, so we're going to have to wait a second on that. But we can click that again. And this guy's a lot easier because this is going to the blue station. And this one's also going to the yellow station, but we're not going to worry about that at the moment. We're going to send them both to... That guy's going to go there. And so with these switches, if it's coming onto the track, you don't need to switch it. It will do it automatically, but when you need to go up here, you need to fix it. So that guy's going in there right now. He is coming in, so I'm going to have to wait. If you wait too long on a train, it will just go automatically. Another valuable thing to say, if you wait too long on it, though. So, that out. Yep, so it's giving me nice instructions. So it's nice, like I said, the big thing to learn is that by touching on the train, I can pause it. See, this guy's going yellow, so I need to make sure that track is also going that way. Restart him. So like I said, we're really just trying to get to the end of the game now. We have met all of our objectives. So we're in pretty good shape there. Like I said, you use a little tax. The first couple levels are pretty fun and enjoyable. There's not a huge amount of stress with them. I think it gives you a good basis of what you're trying to do, which is very helpful. Okay, and that is the last train. It tells you, hey, mission accomplished. What you did, you can keep playing if you want. You can restart. So we can go finish. As you finish it, you'll get stamps. Now, I've already stamped all of these up. So you're in good shape. But we're going to go to show you the next level. A little more complicated. So, it's a little bit different. Do not allow a train to arrive at the wrong station. That's important to watch out. So if a train arrives at the wrong station, it will start up again and try to get back to that station. Dispatch at least 3 additional trains, so I need 3 extras, and spend at least $60,000. Okay, so my first 2 train yards are here. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to try to connect them best I can. Oh, get here. Right here is good. Okay. Okay, and as soon as this is connected, so one is we can't allow it to arrive at the wrong station. As you see, blue just got built there, and he wants to go to red, of course. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll dispatch our first extra train there while we're connecting this. Okay, so let's see. We're going to connect him up here because we want to connect him like that. And I also want this guy to be able to kind of go to both. So with the red train, I'm going to click him. Make sure that is going in the right direction. We also can make this easier on myself by making a direct train route between those two. Okay. Let's go ahead and dispatch another train while we're thinking about it. So I'm going to slow him down for a second. I'm going to get my dispatch train going. Before we go ahead, we're going to lose a little bit of money on him. He's going to red, so I can't really do much with him at the moment. So we're just going to let him kind of move on out. Okay. So now that he is gone, I don't need to switch this. This will switch automatically. This guy's going to blue. That guy's gone, so we're in good shape. And up here, you'll hear the little sound when it appears. You also hear a little bell when a train is ready. Just like that. Okay. So we got something going to the red track. Let's see. So that is actually going down that way. So maybe to make my life a little easier, I am gonna dispatch him. Oh, see? That's good that I did that, because he's trying to go up there. Okay. I think you'll be able to make it. Yes, okay. So like I said, we gotta dispatch our second train. BC, you gotta keep on top of what you're doing here, because you will definitely get confused in a quick minute when you're trying to dispatch all these trains and trying to figure out what directions they're going in and where they're going. So we have 3 trains going right now. So no train has arrived at the wrong station. So we're good there. I need 1 more train to dispatch. We'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, that's an easy one. Let's just go into blue. So that's pretty simple. That guy's also going to blue, so we'll see who gets in first. And I need to spend another $1,000, and I'll make that goal. Okay, so this guy's going to red. So actually, we're going to launch him right now. We're also going to launch him too. And we're going to build another train's tracks right there, so that our trains can pretty much go. Whoops, I didn't press start on him, so he's just going to go for a second. So then I guess we will take the direct route. So any train can go pretty much anywhere that I want. I've hit all my objectives, so now it's just reach the end of the game with money. Here, my bell for the train. Okay. So let's see. Well, that track is where I want him to go. So as soon as he gets the money, I'll send him out. As soon as he gets the money, I will send him off, and I have now another station. Okay. So we'll go ahead and build up our stations here. Let's see. So that is going the right way, and that is going the right way. Still plenty of time for this level, so we're pretty good. So if you want to, you can speed up time. Oh, there's another blue train. So like I said, as you go through the game, sometimes you will have obstacles that you will not be able to cross, and sometimes you will need to move across several areas for one track. So this one, like I said, it's the easier one. You have plenty of space to move. Makes it very simple. As I am just crushing it. Before I hit my objective, I just gotta make sure nothing goes to the wrong station. So I have to be very vigilant about how my trains are moving. Okay. Yep, we're making good money. I heard that. Oh, okay, that guy's going to red. He's just ready to go. Okay, so you saw he switched that train track back, so I need to switch him back so I can take the red train and go. And the blue train, we're already good there. So like I said, pretty simple. We have it up to speed at the moment. There is a pause button if you need it. It is very close to the menu button, which I've hit way too many times by accident. Okay. This guy now is going to yellow. Like I said, it's a very fun, like just a cute little game. It doesn't take that much, but you have to watch it a little bit. Just to make sure that you're sending all your trains in the right direction and that they're going where they need to go. Because it can get very confusing sometimes when they're making all these paths and you've just switched one and you've forgotten to switch it. So that is actually, I think this is the last train as he's taking the weirdest route to go around. Make sure everything is in good shape. And like I said, he will pass. And that's it. And like I said, the first couple levels, really nice, good design, kind of gets you into the game without overloading you, and all of a sudden you're not in level 4 and you're like, what am I doing? What's going on here? So like I said, it's very nice in that respect. I recommend it. I played it a couple hours, and I'm probably going to play it a couple more as I kind of get through my challenges. As you finish all your challenges, you get one at the end that you get to do, which is hard, and then you continue to go through it. So there's a decent amount of gameplay here. There is a DLC that is made for it, and there is Train Valley 2. Which is also made, but I know a lot of people have been playing this, and I decided, hey, I wanted to see what it was all about. So I like it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good day.